Yeah, I'm still on it. You
Recollecting,
still
man.
on it? What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. I'm still on it, man.
Smell that?
It was
It's in
good.
the air.
It was good. It was good. It was real good. Smoking on
Mm.
that what?
That Eagles pack,
Smoking on that
them
Eagles pack,
Philly,
man.
them
Hey.
Philly cheese
Ooh.
steaks,
Not the
them
crying Eagle.
Philly.
Not the crying Jordan Eagle.
Ooh, don't it look so good? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I had to.
so
I had to. Welcome back to another episode, Home Team Hype. Let's get it. Where we give you sports, our opinions, straight from the fans, straight from the city, all authentic. So, I'm gonna let you. I kind of spoke my piece a little bit about the game and my opinions, but I want to ask Rich, how did you feel about that big win over the Eagles, man? Did you expect it? Did you see it coming?
you know what? I thought it was gonna be. First off, division games are always tough. I can say that whether it's Washington or New York or the Eagles, it's always a tough game. We know each other pretty well. I didn't see the start of the game coming off like that. So I thought it was honestly, I thought it was over quick. I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed off that the Browns should do a first start and the Cowboys played around the same time.
Mm,
So
facts,
for that
facts.
reason,
That's
for that reason, I was a little pissed off. But um, the Cowboys got the job done. It was a wildly entertaining game. I didn't expect it to go off like that at all. But of course,
mhm.
I seen the momentum shift, and I know what we can do on offense when the momentum shift. We a high powered offense. We got Pick who did this thing. I feel like CD had a decent game. We was clicking on offense once we started clicking, but we had to get there, and that's the scary thing. Is
I got
we
a question for
still
you though,
have to
Rich.
get there.
I got a question for you.
Yep, yep.
The end of that first quarter, when it was 21-0, did you change the channel? Did
Oh,
you
I
was
changed
like,
it. I changed it to the Browns game. I didn't change the channel. I just turned on another TV. I got a couple TVs in my house, so I just went to another room and started watching the Browns game. And then I was kind of locked in on that for a while. Switched back, realized we was like our momentum was shifting, and
hmm
then I stayed locked in to both of them after that.
yeah. I mean, it was like what could go wrong did go wrong that first few quarters. I don't really want to rehash all of it because it ain't about that. It's about that fourth quarter. What the score was when the fourth quarter and that clock struck zero was like 24-21, improbable comeback. Big win over Philly. They take your hope away, then they give it back to you, and they take it away and they give it back to you again. It's the story of this season, man. All the potential in the world, but I want to question: do they have the juice now? Will they take this momentum into Turkey Day and do what they supposed to do? Do you feel like this team is Bishop on the roof? Not Bishop, because Bishop fell off the roof, if you know what I'm talking about. But are we asking Q when he walk across the roof? Are we telling him you got the juice now, man? Are we telling that to the Cowboys, bro?
Nah, and I don't want the Cowboys to believe. I don't want them to believe that either, because we've seen how quickly the tide can turn. We
Man,
went
I'm happy you
from
said that.
we went from like doing our thing against who was it? I can't remember who it was. We went from doing our thing. It was a great game. I think it was Green Bay, right? We did our thing against Green
No,
Bay.
that was a
Everybody
I
thought it
mean,
was
I
gonna
guess
it was a
if you
tie, but
want to say we
everybody thought it
did,
was gonna be a wash though because we had just got rid of Micah, right? We coming
true.
back. We on the high, then we go back down on the low. Peaks and valley, peaks and valley, peaks and valley. We ain't had no real consistency. That's why we a 500 team with a fucking tie on our record. So no, we don't have the fucking juice.
So
And then we got to go up and face
we don't.
even hungrier Pat Mahomes team who fight for their playoff life just like we fight for our playoff life. And this man is the fucking goat. Um, so we can
I'm
easily
happy
get
you
put in the
said
dirt.
that.
Yeah, we can easily get put in the dirt just like we putting other motherfuckers in the dirt. Like this is a swinging pendulum. It's 50-50 on any given Sunday. Is the true meaning of that shit.
Yeah. I agree with you. They do not have the juice. Don't buy the hype. Although this is home team hype, no point intended. Don't
No,
buy the hype, man. It's like they can't have the juice till they get beyond the divisional round. Make the playoffs in this would be,
Make the
a good
playoffs.
start.
I mean,
Yeah,
just make
to
the
make
playoffs.
make the playoffs. Yeah, they make the playoffs. Even if they make the playoffs, we still gonna have expectations. We don't want to see
That's
no one and
fine.
done there. We don't want to see just divisional round. They got to make it to an NFC Championship game. Is this team good enough? I don't know. The defense is looking a lot better. The offense is flowing. The past 2 weeks, they got a lot to fight for. They got a lot to prove, but they do not have the juice. Not just yet. Not just yet.
Hell
Um,
no. Hell no.
the
Let's just
defense,
play fucking football. Let's play football, man. Put 2 or 3 games together. You know what I'm saying? You damn near got to win out. You know what I'm
yeah, you
saying? It might be
definitely got
it
to
might be
win.
one it might be one NFC East team to go to the playoffs. And it could be the fucking Eagles.
That's
All the 3 other teams gonna be out on the outside looking in. How about we
yeah,
concentrate just putting ourselves in a better position, one game at a time, bro. As soon as we start thinking we got the juice, then here come the media. The media already piling in on top too. All the Cowboys looking good.
it's the
They
setup
picking us
before
to
the
be
fall,
favorites
man.
and shit. Yeah, they be picking us,
It's the
riling us
setup
all up
before the
over here at
fall, man.
home.
That's all it
Fuck
is.
that. Fuck that.
The setup before the
We
fall.
are who our record is, bro. We a 500 team.
5-5-1. Your record or who you say that's who you are.
That's
It's a
who we are
reflection.
right now.
We 5-5-1. We ain't done nothing. This is the first team with a winning record that we beat this season. So you cannot have the juice. Not right now. It'll get you some water get that water hose off the side of the house. There's no juice right now.
Yeah, no.
We 5-5-1. That's the only winning team, a team above 500 that we beat, and it's a division rival, which can happen. We can be 1-10 and beat, any division team. That's just how it is with your division. Was it an improbable comeback? Yes. The defense, I would say, is above average right now from what we've seen. If we're going on the 2-game basis with the players that we've had on the field now that are now starting, such as Savon Revel, the rookie we drafted, who's finally come back from that knee injury that he suffered his last year in college, which made him fall to the second round. We got Caleb Carson playing his consistent on the corner, along with Devon Bland for the cornerbacks. Quinn Williams playing alongside Kenny Clark on that 5-man down lineman, which is allowing them to clog up the middle and allow those guys on the edge to rush freely. Logan Wilson kind of communicating in the middle of the defense in the linebacker's position. Hooker's back, Wilson's back. It's best that they play within the box, less coverage guys. But from what it's looking right now, they may be above average, and that's all that offense needs at this point in time is some consistency on that defense to where we're not pressured to score every possession. Like the past few games, we knew we weren't winning unless we put up 40. It was bombs away the first 2 months of the season. And now we're not seeing that as consistently as we saw prior. So what do you say about the defense?
I mean, we
For
looking
sure.
better. We're not looking as confused as we were. We're looking more like a cohesive unit. But you got to stack some games together for me. Um, we need to see some. We need to see all 3 levels do their thing all at once. We need to
Hmm.
see. We especially need to see our secondary actually cover some motherfucking body. That's what I want to see. I mean,
Yeah,
I
give them
want
the
to see.
blanket so they can
We need
cover
to
all
test.
this strap
We,
season, all of
yeah,
that. We got to see it, man. Don't like put it on film. Put it on film. One thing I am liking though is on that 3rd and 2, that big play. Finally, in a short yardage down to where they need less than 5 yards to get a first down. They only needed 2. We're playing press coverage on the outside instead of sitting back 7 yards. As you know, the past few games on defense, when it comes to those big stops, those game time defensive plays that where we need to get them off the field, they're not sitting back 10 to 15 yards behind the sticks to give them the opportunity to get the first down easy.
I'm glad.
Especially with
I
the
mean,
pressure.
on this, bro. Styles, like they say, Styles make fights, bro. Like, think about it. Okay, Saquon Barkley is not having his best season. Motherfucker saying that he done jumped off the cliff, which ain't jumped off the cliff. He just not having a good season. So the run game wasn't there already. So we got Quinn
Mm.
Williams nigga up there. They don't really have to work as hard to chase around this motherfucker because he ain't hitting his hole. Then on top of that, we know Jalen Hurts don't want to really push the ball down the field. That's his thing, right? That's been his
He
thing
got
the
one
whole season.
one interception this season, so he's being very conservative with the
Being
football, which
conservative, and his
wrong to a
receivers are
quarterback to do.
disgruntled. His
Yeah,
receivers disgruntled. So our DBs didn't have to really worry about no deep threats. So yeah, they could pin their ears back and press coverage because they already know at the end of the day, he probably not gonna throw it deep. He gonna either throw a short route or he gonna run the bitch. So we didn't have no fucking pressure. This wasn't no genius game by Eberflus. It was just a good style for the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? But let's see when you got Patrick Mahomes and some deep threats, who that nigga gonna throw that bitch. He throwing that shit
he throwing it
deep,
for sure.
nigga.
If
Probably
they
more
don't
than
run,
4 or 5
they don't.
times a game.
Hey, if they got 10 yards rushing, you know he didn't threw it about
He
55
done
times.
threw that bitch. Cause he trying to take chunk yardage. So
Yeah,
I want to see our secondary respond to somebody who can actually throw it out there, who's not
letting you
scared to
on
throw it out
these
there,
plays.
and them young bulls on the outside on Kansas City, they can motherfucking run too. I want to see that. Like
Yeah,
fuck
we're
the
gonna get
juice,
into
nigga.
that.
Let's see some shit.
Let's definitely gonna get into that. Speaking of that game, still staying on topic. Uh, do you believe that right now, currently, in this current week we're in, do they have the best wide receiver duo, CD and George Pickens?
If if CD would come on with it, they would. If CD would come on with it, they
What
would.
is it about
We
and it's this year specifically? He had 4 in the first game against Philly and 3 in this game. Is it?
drop
I know as a receiver, sometimes you can get too amped and get in your head sometimes about it, but at the end of the day, when it's time to play, you gotta be there. You gotta catch the ball if it hits you in your hands. And the
CD
one
is
thing I didn't like is when it did hit him in the end zone, he looked at Dak and was like, throw it up. He was like, bruh, you can't dictate how I'm throwing you the ball in these moments where the defensive line is right in front of my face. I gotta get it to you how I can get it to you. It's your job to catch it. It's my job to get it there. It's your job to secure the catch and finish it. And he didn't do that, and Pickens did.
if we had like we were supposed to have a 1A and a 1A, yes. Right now we got a 1A and a 2. We got a wide receiver 1 and we got a wide receiver 2.
Hmm. And the
CD
only
can
reason
he
we bringing
still got
this
wide
up, see,
receiver 1. Yeah, he got a
is because
WR1
he's
capabilities, but he's not
right
fulfilling it.
now. Yeah. Hopefully this motivates you, man, because they out here talking, CD. If you listening, they out here talking. They saying Pick is number one. We know
He
you
got
the
too much
88
money to
boy.
spare, man. He
You
got
the
too much
88
money to
club.
spare, man.
You know, we want you to succeed. We want you to do what you've been doing. So just get back to it. I know you got a big game that's gonna come on show up when it's time. You gonna come through in the clutch. I got faith in you, CD. But
We
hey,
don't want
the
to hear all
streets
that
talk.
bitching when it's time for you to get paid
Streets
and you
talking.
want
He
more of a
already
share.
got
You
paid.
want
That's the
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. But when it's
He
time
already
again,
got
we don't want to
paid.
hear that bitch like Dak ain't throwing me the ball enough. No, nigga, Dak is throwing the ball to the niggas who catching the ball. We don't want to hear that bullshit. So get your shit together now. So when it comes time for you to get paid again, you ain't gotta be worried about okay, I need X amount of targets, bro. Get paid early, nigga. Get your money early, get it out the way, but that means you gotta catch the fucking ball. So they can try
Oh
to
yeah.
give you a new contract.
Oh yeah. He definitely got to do that. That's a receiver's job. That's number one. Numero uno is catch the football,
Catch the
regardless.
football. I can
Catch
see
the
it now.
football.
I can see it now. CD Lamb holding out for a new contract.
Oh no, he
Cause he,
just got
cause he,
paid
cause
like
he not,
last year.
cause he
There's no
not
way
getting,
he
he
can
not
hold
getting,
out.
he not giving me
Like
WR1 money.
he
Come on,
top
man.
five receiver on pay right now. He just got paid recently. Who's trying to
Hey,
get paid though? George, mother, Pickens.
Pick on demand that
Pick. I
money.
told them boys Pick was gonna be a problem. Most people didn't see it. They didn't believe it. They was like, "Oh, he's a problem. He's not in Pittsburgh." Name me the quarterback in Pittsburgh that was capable of giving him the football on a consistent basis. The boy was a dog coming out of college. I knew he had this potential. He's showing the world. He putting everybody on notice. that he's the guy. He's one of the guys. Put him in the top five, dead or alive. Like, come on. What's the word? Pick's impressive, bro. Like he's slippery in his in and out breaks. He can catch contested his footballs, the radius of his catch is like with that big frame and yards after the catch. Anytime you see him in the open field, to be honest, I think he's finna take it to the house. And you usually don't look at Pick as being a burner like that. But his angles, his shiftiness in the open field, his his effort that he puts forward is crazy. Like pick that dog, pick that guy for real, for real. Pick
And then last thing on this, it ain't like Dak is just throwing fucking hot routes or underneath all motherfucking day. So even
true.
if you don't have no yak and you just catch the ball, if you got no yak and you catch the ball, you still gonna come out with 50, 60, 70 yards a game. And
Easy.
he giving you 8 to 12 targets a game. So
Easy.
if you catch 7 of them, bro, that's like 70, 80 yards. You ain't even gotta have no yak.
Off the rip, yeah. Him and
So
him and him and Dak on that slant is like bread and butter right now. That stick route, that you know what I'm saying, within that five and that slant is crazy. And should get shout out to Shotty, man, for the scheme and the route combos that he's using these guys to get open. He's just not lining them up. He's doing a lot of pre-snap motion, getting the defensive communicating, and allowing Dak to kind of dissect the coverage that's being played in front of him, whether it's man coverage, his own coverage. The movement of the offensive line is showing him the tails of who's who. They're picking up the Mike linebacker, making the shifts that they need to for coverage. It's nice to watch, man. And Javonte's still running that peel
he's still running
consistently,
hard. He's running
which
hard,
is
bro.
which I also want to recommend because usually when you down 21-0 like that, most OCs they abandon the run and feel like, oh, we gotta catch up. And they become a predictable offense by just doing the passing. He was stable to stay balanced, mixing in the run here and there because we were getting yards. We were moving up and down the field. We just weren't finishing in the red zone. So yeah,
I mean,
that run,
giving him the ball is just like taking a short pass, a 5, 6 yard pass. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Give him the rock. He gonna get you at least 4 or 5. Make it a short second to third down, and then boom, man,
yeah,
our options is open. So
yeah.
sometimes a short second down.
You want to stay ahead of the sticks. That's the name of the game, man. You always want it second and short, third and short. You don't want to be in these long, beyond 10 yards to try to convert all the time. So definitely being balanced on offense, and that defense is playing complement football. So just again, I just want to put this up one more time. Like cry, Philly, cry, Philly, cry.
They soon gonna replace that with Gilly, bro.
Is it gonna be Gilly just his face or Gilly in that
It's
move
it's
get
gonna be
out the way
Gilly.
video with
Yeah, it's
Blue?
gonna not. Oh no, no. Oh no! Every time I see that video, it makes me laugh.
Dun, dun,
This
uh-oh.
nigga that hoe. This nigga that was
Hopping in
twerking,
like
cuz.
Sierra. I said, damn, even Gilly, Sierra was like, Gilly, that's you in the video. CC like, nigga, you trying
Oh,
to give
that
me a
shit was
run for my
hilarious.
money, nigga?
Yo, that shit was hilarious, nigga.
Yeah, man, for sure. Shout out Gilly and $1 million worth of game, man. We boys doing your thing. But yeah, that was
Shit,
funny.
shit, son.
That was funny. That brings me to this Turkey Day showdown, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Pat Mahomes, the Texas boy, coming to the city, AT&T Stadium at 3:30 Eastern, or Central, to say the least. Chiefs and Cowboys, man. Two teams coming off of a crazy win. Chiefs in an overtime win against the Colts. Cowboys with that comeback against Philly. I'm interested to see how this is gonna turn out, man. Like you mentioned it earlier. You was like, um, I want to see them play press against and play how this coverage is going to hold up against someone who's going to throw the ball. Uh, and Pat Mahomes will definitely put you to that test. So we'll know a lot come Thursday afternoon or Thursday night exactly what type of team we have moving forward. I don't think they can get in at 10-6-1. If you lose this, you got to beat Detroit, you got to beat Minnesota, Chargers, Washington, and Giants. Are they capable of doing that? Yes. But even at 10-6 with the other divisions, like you said, it may still be only one team to come out of NFC East because the
But I mean,
NFC
what
is
and then Detroit ain't as you know. I don't know, man. Like
it's Green
it's
Bay, San
still
Fran,
oh
and Detroit. Those the teams that kind of are ahead of us because you got Seattle, you got Philly, you got the Rams, and I'm trying to think who's leading the NFC South. I want to say
it's not like we gonna be. I don't think it's just like it's more competitive. Like I said earlier in some of our earlier episodes, our the whole division is. I mean, the whole conference is way more competitive than we probably initially thought. Um, so I don't think that even if we lose this game, we probably still have a shot. You know what I'm saying? It's a long shot, but
it's going to
it
be a
ain't gonna.
tough one.
I don't think it's gonna
Um,
eliminate us. It's not gonna eliminate us though. Not officially.
it won't officially, but we're gonna need some help.
We
If
just
we
need help.
want
You
to
need a
make
lot of
it
help.
without having, you know what I'm saying, needing help, we definitely need to win out. Right now, I think our status for NFC, we got like a 9 or 14% chance. You got Philly, Rams, Seattle. I don't know who's winning the NFC South though. Let me see real quick. NFC South leader is Tampa Bay at 6-5. Then you got Carolina behind them at 6-6. You got Rams and Seattle in the same division. Rams 9-2. Seattle is 8-3. San Francisco's 8-4. So that's three teams in the same division that has 8 or more wins. Then you got the Bears at 8-3. Green Bay 7-3, I believe, and Detroit 7-4. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. That's why I said those teams are already 2 games ahead of us. So I don't know if we can afford to lose one unless they kind of lose out on their last few games. Um,
Yeah, it's
but
gonna be hard for five. It's gonna be hard for us to win. I don't see us winning out. I mean, we're a 500 team up to now. I don't see us winning out, bro. It's just I don't. I'm gonna take the field. If it's gonna give me, if it, hey, do you bet your ducats on the Cowboys winning out or the field? I'm taking the field, bro. We're not winning
yeah,
out. So if
yeah,
we lose this game and one more other game, we out. I'm not gonna be surprised. Not whatsoever. I
me
didn't think.
neither.
I think coming in, I said we was gonna lose. We weren't gonna win. I don't think I think we were gonna win 8 games. I think I said somewhere around 7. I had to go back and look at the episode, but I'm pretty sure I said we were gonna win 8 games, and it's
Yeah,
looking like I'm coming true.
yeah. With this
Yeah.
Turkey Day showdown, who's gonna be the better quarterback Thursday? Is it gonna be Dak or Patrick? What are the factors in determining who will be playing, who will have the better game come Thursday?
And you know what? I think I saw something on one of the Talking Head shows that Dak has been out playing Pat this year, so it's a toss up. The thing about Pat is that when he's back against the wall, he and there's minimal room for error, like his margin is slim, he usually come through for you. You know what I'm saying? Um, Dak, Dak is more of a hey, when things are going good, I'm a crush it. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes when he behind the 8 ball, sometimes he don't push. So
I think this past game was one of the few games. I know he had some comeback wins, but this is one of the few games where it wasn't all stat pad in the second half and making it look close at the end of the game.
nah, we needed all
They
of that.
actually came back and won the game. So I would say he's not a front runner, but he's not one of the ones that's gonna gunsling you usually back into the game. But this Dak here, man, I
He'll
think,
try though. He'll try.
oh yeah, he'll definitely get close. Um, I want to say whichever defense plays better, which I mean, obviously, is probably most would say that would be Kansas City. Um, has a better chance of winning this game. I think both of the offenses can put up points. I mean, you got Pat. pretty much leading the charge on that side versus us with more of a well balanced type of offense, running and passing. I don't think the Chiefs have really been able to run the ball too much. Although Kareem Hunt, I think he had about 60 rushing yards last game. But on a consistent basis, we have the better running offensive line. Um, I want to say if I had to put my money on who's gonna have the better game, I want to say Pat, man. It's hard to go against that guy, man. Uh, Even though Dak has been outplaying him, I want to see Dak be consistent in these big moments and show up. If Dak plays like he's been playing this season, I think he will have the better numbers at the end of the day. But we can't start like we did against Philly. Like, hopefully, they got that out of their system and start fast to put our defense in a position to close out the game, because that's the only way they're going to be able to beat these Chiefs.
All things being considered, if everything if the Cowboys and the Chiefs are even, both 500 teams, um, the quarterbacks are their play has been similar, right? I'm gonna give the edge to whoever gonna put their quarterback in the best position in terms of coaching, which is Andy Reid.
Yeah, you
Um,
gotta trust Andy Reid. No,
Shotty, I
no
love
disrespect
Shotty.
to Shotty.
No disrespect
Yeah,
to Shotty, but
it's just
Andy
proven.
and Pat been doing this for a little bit longer. They have more synergy, more chemistry. So I
Hmm.
think that ultimately, coaching wise, Andy would probably put his team slash quarterback in a better position to make a better decision than Shotty would. Just
Yeah,
because they don't have that kind of synergy and they don't have the tools like the little ace the little aces under your sleeve that Andy and Pat got. You know what I'm saying? The little gimmicks or whatever they want to have together. So
yeah.
if you're gonna force me to do it, yeah, I'm gonna say Andy and Pat. You know what I'm saying? But Dak can Dak can sling it. He can do his thing just like Pat can do it. Just not always as consistent anymore. When he won the pressure. So that's just
Right, right. Now let's see. I'm gonna ask you a question. You pick and choose like who has the better. Let's go like position for position. Like if we had to do head coach of these games, you taking Andy Reid over Shotty?
hmm
Quarterback, Pat over Dak or Dak over Pat? Just for this game, not career wise, not who for this game specifically.
Pat.
Pat. So that's two KC. If we had to go O line, I don't know if you know too much about KC O line. You going Dallas O line or KC O line?
Um, I'm gonna take Dallas O line. I like the way
Okay,
our running back run behind our O line. I think our O line is just fine. I think we can stack up with whoever whatever defensive line in the league. I don't see us really getting booted
I
away like
agree with
that.
that. I agree with you so far. We on the same page. Running back, you going Javante Williams or Kareem Hunt?
I'm going Javante Williams.
I agree with you on that. Receivers, you going Rice, Worthy, and what's his name? Be dancing from Pittsburgh. What's my guy's name?
Who you gonna pick?
KC receiver. Basically, you going KC receiving core or you going pick CD
No,
Turk?
I'm going. I'm going. I like our receiving core at home. I like pick. I like our tight
I
ends. I
agree
like
with you right
our
there.
duo.
I will go
Uh,
with they. Oh, you going Kelsey? You going Ferg over Travis Kelsey?
I like Ferg. Ferg tough
Ferg over
and kill.
Kelsey.
And yeah, yes. Right now I would because Ferg and we got who? What's our other guy? Vander something. Uh, no, it's
Oh,
not.
you talking about the rookie guy, the one that caught the
Yeah,
touchdown? I know
yeah.
you talking about. I don't know what college.
We got a tough tight end core. Ferguson and Kelsey haven't been having the season that he probably wanted to have. I'll attribute that to a little bit of age, a little bit of satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice
Yeah.
little honey on his hip, got a nice bag on his way out the
He,
door.
he
You know what I'm
comfortable.
saying?
What you
He
saying?
comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We got our dogs.
He
We just as
comfortable.
big. Now we ain't got the chemistry that they got, but put it like this:
Yeah,
we'll take a hit and keep on running. He'll take a hit and be like, you know what? Let me go down on this little first one real quick.
yeah.
Save it for another round.
He comfortable. Yeah, I mean that
Yeah.
Taylor Swift money do look kind of comfy, man. I'm
Billy.
just saying, like, how comfy do you want to get? Like under that, you can be as comfy as you want to be with that.
Really.
So yeah, I think Ferg has been having a better year statistic wise as well for this season. And but Kelsey's Kelsey, so I can't disagree with you on that. I like our overall tight end options than
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they
yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah.
So I mean, other than the head coach, the QB, and
Which is like 50% of the pie, though. That's like fifty
yeah, that
percent of the
is a
pie.
you got a
That
point. If
those
you cutting
positions
up a
aren't
sweet
equal.
potato pie, I get 3/4, and you get little 1/4 corner over there.
Yeah,
So just
yeah,
keeping
yeah,
it
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
So
So yeah, but that
Shoddy,
is a good
Shoddy and
point.
Pat,
But I
look,
don't think Dak is too far off, and Shotty are too far off.
nah,
But these are great minds and great players you're talking about. So I agree with you on that. Defense
man.
wise, I know they got big Chris Johnson in the middle. Their defense is supposedly, I don't know what their current ranking is, but like I said, I think that offense and how well the defense plays schematically is going to determine their game. Um, it is Thanksgiving holidays. It's that time of the year where we're gonna get football. We got basketball. It's a great time of the year, man. Anything you looking forward to when it comes to this Thanksgiving holiday this season, man? What you looking forward to? Is it the family, the food, or is it both? What you looking forward to, man?
Shoot, man. I like the food, I like the family, all of that type of good stuff, man. This gonna be my girl's first year really under like getting a chance to be part of the vibe. Um,
Hmm.
so just looking forward to that, and just hanging out, bro. There
Yeah,
ain't no
man.
pressure
On
over
this
here.
turkey
You know
day,
what I'm saying?
man. Thanksgiving to my boy. I'm looking forward to it.
Man, see you, man.
Taking this time out, enjoying it with the family, man. You can't take these days for granted, these holidays for granted. Um, it flies by, so I feel like it is important to kind of be festive with your family and loved ones, man. Don't take those moments for granted. Eat some
Exactly.
good food, some good soul
Yep.
food. What's
Yep.
one thing on your plate that won't be what's one thing that won't be on your plate come Thanksgiving, man? What's a no-go in 2025? What food
Man,
that
I'm gonna
you
be
won't
honest, bro,
get
and I'm
you?
probably gonna take a hit for this, but I'm tired of eating people's super sweet ass yams, bro. Like
Oh, the yams.
these hoes be like fucking sugar. They might as well put melted brown sugar on your plate. The candy, them hoes already sweet. Then they drench them in sugar.
You
Then
can't
y'all put
overdo
sweet
it,
ass
man.
marshmallows on them. I'm not
Oh,
eating all of
I'm
that
not a
shit, bro.
fan.
You
I'm
gonna
not a fan of marshmallows on yams, bro. I don't get it.
no,
I don't
no.
get it. I don't want no marshmallow. Put that in some hot cocoa or something. Or sit by the fire or with some graham crackers and Hershey's chocolate. That's the only thing that can go with a marshmallow on my plate, man.
Yeah, a
I'm
little
not going
s'more or
with.
something, bro. I'm not.
I'm
I'm. That's the only thing. I mean, cause I like yams, bro. I like sweet potatoes,
me
but
too.
the way that my people cook them is they put too much damn sugar in the yams. It's already sweet. I'm not eating your fucking
Tell
drippy,
whoever in
syrupy
that
ass
kitchen to
yams,
ease
bro.
up, man. They got their whole elbow and foot in there, man. You got to take some of that
Yeah,
out.
bro. God
It's
damn.
insulin shot needed.
Give me a yam with some salt butter and some pepper or some shit and a little bit of brown sugar. I'll take that. I'm not. They should be dripping with fucking brown sugar juice, bro. No,
You don't want the
Tim.
caramel. The caramel side is thicker than the caramel on the apple, huh?
Yeah,
On some
yeah, bro. Then wonder why you fucking over there sleep on the couch and shit. You can't even open your eyes, bro. Cause your shit got diabetes forming in them bitches. That's why.
Hey, you ain't
No.
lying. You can't go too sweet on the yams. Okay, that's a good point. I feel like something that shouldn't be on nobody plate. This anybody plate. Just be done with it. This old tradition should be left in the past with the rest of that shit that was bad for us. I don't want to see nobody cooking no damn chitlins no more, man. Let the chitlins
Hey, my
go.
mama. Hey, now my mama had called me, asked me if I wanted some. I
Let
had
the
to think
chitlins
twice.
go, bruh. We can't be
I
eating
told her.
chitlins in
Yeah, I was like, nah,
2025,
I'm not
bruh.
gonna eat them. I'm not gonna eat them.
Let
She
it
was like,
go, bruh. You know what
they
that
got the
is.
red
Leave
bucket. They got the
it.
red bucket. I'm
Man,
like,
leave that red
man,
bucket on the curb. Tell the trash
them
man
hoes used to be so
get that shit
good
in
though.
the dirt.
But nah,
Bro,
I can't
leave
eat
the
them no more.
chitlins. It ain't
Just
the
looking at
it's
them
the
make you feel
sauce.
like you're doing something wrong now.
You cause you is, man. Have you
It just
seen where it's coming from, bro? You leave that alone, bro. Leave them chitlins alone, man. I don't want to hurt nobody
yeah,
cleaning them. If you cleaning chitlins in
yeah,
your sink, I'm not coming in your kitchen. I don't want nothing out your kitchen. Leave it
yeah.
alone, man.
That's tough. That's
It's
tough.
tough.
I haven't ate them in like 2 years though. I'm gonna be honest. I was eating them a
And
couple
man,
years
it
ago.
ain't that
But the
over
last time I was
decades.
eating
I
them,
don't want them.
I was
When I
looking at them like, all right, this was probably hard to eat. Oh, my nigga out of here, man. But, hey, look, we definitely appreciate y'all for joining us on this pre-Thanksgiving episode. Always sound like a murder to me, if you know what I mean. Um, we gonna make sure that we keep it, keep it locked in for y'all boys. And peace in the Middle East. Goes.